June 22nd, 2011. Welcome to Studio 66.6, where the laughs never start, but we try. You know, a new study just came out that says in California, it takes roughly $308 million to execute a man. They should call me. I will execute a man for half that. Now, that's a savings of $154 million for those keeping track at home. Just like that. Sounds like a deal to me. $308 million to execute a man? I mean, what do they really need? A cheap 22 and a couple bullets? I'm sure they can get it done for under $500. People are killed every day for $500 or $1,000, but leave it to California to run that up to over $300 million. I mean, shame on them. Pakistan police detained a 9-year-old girl who was wearing an explosives vest. We should not judge, though. It could have been laundry day, and that was all they had left to clean in the house. We've all been there. As long as kids aren't wearing baggy pants around their knees, should we really be complaining? I say no. You know, I've seen kids wearing much worse. Heck, I've dressed my own kids for school way worse than some measly explosives vest. Sorry, kids. I thought it was bad when kids were bringing knives to school. Now they are packing full-on dynamite vests. Sure, it's Pakistan, but you know what they say. All great fashion trends begin in the slums of Pakistan. Have you seen Hangover 2 yet? No? Come on, get your ass to the theater and check it out. That's some funny shit. It brought a few questions to my mind, like, how do you slip roofies into a bag of marshmallows? Seriously, I would really like to know, because that would help me so much on future fireside dates with the ladies. This movie may also go a long way in helping eliminate the taboo that still to this day surrounds perfectly normal men going out with their friends, having a few beers, and getting fucked in the ass by a transsexual. I mean, who amongst us can honestly say we've never had one of those nights? Some people wonder why the Hangover films have made such huge amounts of money. I got the answer. Anyone who enjoys the occasional binge drinking has no doubt suffered from a blackout or two. And it is pretty frightening. Waking up the next morning, wondering why you are naked in a buddy's house and realizing there's a big block of missing memory from the night before. Then comes a real nightmare, putting it all together. Listening as your friends explain at what point you got naked and whether charges may end up being filed. Really, I must recommend against it. Not fun at all. Newt Gingrich has lost yet more staffers on his presidential campaign team after the mass exodus a couple weeks ago. I didn't know any employees remained, but he still had some fundraisers who remained up until a couple days ago. Now, this is possibly because the only people donating money to his presidential campaign are his mistresses. And while he probably has many, it is a limited pool to draw upon. You know, I was sitting at home last night thinking, who has the worst job on television? And I think it's Mark McGrath, host of Don't Forget the Lyrics. I have it on with the volume down most nights, waiting for another show. And this poor guy is dancing around while contestants sing horribly. And I'm thinking to myself, good God, man, how do you get yourself so energetic for every show? It must be a nightmare backstage. I need a shoebox full of blow for each show as part of my contract. Combined with the smiling and pretending to care about these people, oh, just awful. Oh, how I feel for that poor man. Second worst job on television? Pat Robertson. Ever watch his show? People with real problems write to him for advice, and instead of just suggesting they see a doctor or a psychiatrist, he suggests prayer, more prayer, and if that don't work, try group prayer. Come on, really? Is that all you got? Oh well. Tomorrow he is interviewing Republican presidential hopeful Tim Pawlenty. I only know this because it's on before Let's Make a Deal. Yes, I have no life. That's all for now from Studio 66.6. Peace.